Hi guys, this is Merv back with you. I hope you enjoyed our student the last couple of weeks. She was just terrific with that bonsai, and we're going to keep on keeping on. Now, I'm sure you remember this one, and when I did this air layer, I did mention that I was a little bit later than normal, than usual. And it had me concerned. And I said, okay, if that's the case, you're concerned, Merv, let's wait a little bit longer. So I do believe this was the middle of April, somewhere around there, April, May, June, towards the end of, okay, we're about 8, 9, maybe 10 weeks. Okay, so let me show you what we do now. Okay, now, when I open this up, I want you to envision something beautiful. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look, we have roots coming through there. Son of a gun. It worked. There's some more roots. Oh, our sphagnum is doing great. We have developed a really beautiful root system. Look at that. That's a new root system. That is, this section here has rooted. In order to really get a good visual on this, we're taking a chance by pulling the sphagnum off, because these roots are still very delicate and there's a possibility we'll break them off, and I don't want to break them off. Okay? So, what we are going to do, bear with me, I've prepared for this. I've taken, because this is a new root system and there's no stability when you cut it off and put it in a pot. So what I've done is I've taken this pot, and as you can see, I have tied 3 wires in it. 1, 2, 3. This way, once we cut that off, we can secure it in soil into the pot and just wire it and make sure that it is stable, that it will give it an opportunity to root properly whilst it's growing, so that next year, next spring, we can air layer again. Now, I do want to stress one thing. When you put an air layer on, if you put another air layer directly above it, that air layer will not work. It's one air layer per branch. So this is a main. If I wanted 2 air layers, what I could have done is air layered this branch and that branch. Then 2 air layers would have worked. But when you start going up a trunk, it won't work. The bottom one will work, and that's it. You're killing the rest of the plant if you do anything above that one. Okay? That's your control. Now, what I'm going to do, before I take that off, we are going to put soil into the bottom of the pot. Put a nice, rich, good rich soil, no fertilizer. You don't want to fertilize yet. Let it stabilize properly. So a good, rich fertilizer, something that will dry out, not hold the soil for too long a period of time, the water at least. You don't want it to stay wet, wet, wet. You want it to be able to dry out, okay? So that's for our pot, that's for our air layer. Now, I'm going to take, and what I'm going to do is right below the sphagnum moss, boom, there is our new plant. And there is our new bonsai, our maple bonsai. We shall work on that. There is a volunteer here. That's Asa Rubrum, if you remember me telling you. And we do have other volunteers. I happen to enjoy volunteers and keep them. Very seldom do I dump them. Now, I'm going to, okay, we're going to leave that on there. I'm resting it on the soil. And going to wire it, twist that, get this one on, twist that one, get this one on. Okay, now as you can see, it's stable, stationary. All right, now I can get some more soil and just wrap it around the roots. I'm not putting any pressure, no pressure at all on the root system because, like I said, they are new roots, they are delicate, and we do not want to harm them. We don't want to encourage them to break off. Okay? And there you are. There we have another plant to make another bonsai with at a later date, or a landscape plant. However, as you can see, we took one off and we do have an excellent trunk, nice branching, good apex. It can be cleaned off nicely, and we're off and running with a beautiful Japanese maple bonsai. All right? Thank you for being with me. If you have any questions, any challenges, please do not hesitate to ask. And remember, spring, early spring preferably, is the best time to air layer. As you can see, I'm in Georgia, so Georgia climate is a little bit cooler than Florida in April, where Florida, March is the time to go. And if you're further up north, before spring arrives, it comes a little late, you can work it a little bit later. But you need a minimum of 6 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, as you can see, works well. Okay, now that we've got it potted properly, it's ready to be watered. And what I normally do with a fresh plant like this, I have a bowl, fill it up with water, Super Thrive, because this is a new root system, really help the system, and soak it for at least a half an hour, 20 minutes to a half an hour. Then you can take it out and let it drain in a semi-shade area. Try to, not as much sun, just a little bit of sun, but good light, okay? And this wiring, like I had said earlier, for about a year, because we're going to push roots this year. Come spring, after spring next year, we should have a really good root system. This way we can take the wire off and it should be nice and stable. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day. YouTube, Facebook, make sure you find out exactly what you would like to know and let us know. Do take care. Bye now.